an Etsy shop can be really difficult. You just want to add your products, but you don't know how to sign up, how to add a listing, how to edit it, how to get a perfect title and perfect description, and it's just also stressful when it doesn't have to be. That's why I created this video for you. Well, I will be going exactly and slowly through the whole process of making an Etsy account and also Etsy listing. So make sure to watch till the end, because I'm going to be having a lot of tips and tricks for you that are going to be very useful, and maybe you probably haven't even heard of them. So generally make sure to watch till the end. Okay, so I just went to this anonymous window to show you how signing in actually works. So you basically just put your email address here and all of your information, and then you have to actually set up the whole process. It will guide you through just selecting your name and also like a profile photo. It is a very simple process with Etsy. So let's first check out my kind of example, and then I'm going to just guide you through it. So basically here you can see this is my photo of profile, and I just use something of my art. I don't want to show my face here because my art is the important thing that is here. And also with the same aesthetic, the same colors, I have my banner photo here. It just says what I'm doing. As you can see, stationery, art prints, other goodies, my name, and I also added some examples of my art. And this is actually a very fun part because you can show your personality here, you can show your brand here, and you can play around a lot. Okay, so then what is really important is also, this is an announcement here. And what is really important is your about page. So we can go through mine. I just recently designed this. First, you can see this is a big kind of text, and it's important that it's eye-catching, or it's important that is something really like key about you. For example, I wrote that I'm a digital illustrator, that I love animals and nature, and it's important because this is visible in my art, and I love romanticizing life, so this is also a little bit more in depth about me. And people, it will, of course, because it's eye-catching, they will read this sentence first. And then I'm just saying my name, that I'm a creator behind my business brand, and also generally just write something that is just you, that is going to be interesting to read, and it doesn't have to be too long. As you can see, mine is not. And I love to just separate it with this like blank space, because then it's also easier to read it. And I just wrote that what I love doing besides drawing. I think it's a great way to meet a person this way, that you know more about it, about the person. And just I wrote, as I said, it's really important for me, the romanticizing life kind of concept, and I wrote this. And I also gave it a little bit of a history behind my art, and that I actually started with just drawing with my finger on Procreate Mobile, and also just other apps as well before the Procreate. And what I generally stand for, like what is my mantra, what is my motto. And I also just said that there are other places that they can support me at. You can also just have your Instagram, YouTube, no, not Etsy. You can have your Instagram account here, YouTube, any other website that you're into, or your own website, of course, and people will be able to check that out as well. Also have shipping options. This is also like default by them, and also really important, return exchanges. And I generally also, I think it's like a default setting. I added that there is no returns, but of course maybe I will rethink that. It's a bit harsh, but of course you can do it however you want, and then probably you are able to also choose the way you return, like whether you pay it back, send it back, stuff like that. And cancellation not accepted. And now let's just go into the listings. I like to add those little elements generally here, and they just add maps. so that people can find what they want easier. For example, I divided this into keychains, washi tapes, art prints, earrings, even though I just have one pair, and die cut stickers. And I also have to now maybe add sticker sheets because I'm going to be making a lot of them. Okay, now that we have everything ready that we need to be having, we're gonna go to Shop Manager, and this is where you'll be managing all of your listings. As you can see, we have listings, messages, generally stats, and also some marketing tips, finances, the way you pay, and the way you get paid. But now let's go to the listings, and generally you can just click here and put add a new listing. But a really nice trick is that if you have a product like a new washi tape and you already have a washi tape here, then you can just go to copy, and then it's going to kind of create a new listing but based on this washi tape, and then it's just so much easier. And then I would just create a different title, but I would leave all of those other stuff that are in common. Also, like the stuff here are also like they're the same. I would just write that it is not like a deer illustration, maybe it's something else, and basically all of those other settings are going to be practically the same. But since I don't have any like sticker sheets in my shop, I'm going to add a listing, then that it is a physical item, that I made it, that it is a finished product, that I created it 2024, so this recently. I don't have a production partner, so I'm gonna just click continue, and then you're going to be adding all of your details here. So now we're gonna be first adding our photos, and it is very useful to add videos as well, but sometimes you just have to try out the video sizing because sometimes it just wouldn't work. For example, here I already tried to upload this one, but for some reason it doesn't probably have enough pixels or something, and then I'm going to have to try it out again. But I usually put my videos just filmed on iPhone and also vertically, and it's usually okay. Just make sure you have it longer than 5 seconds. And then we first have to choose a thumbnail kind of photo. It is really important because this photo is going to be the first one that a buyer, a customer will see. And here, because it's a sticker sheet, I think that the best idea would be to post this one. For example, not like the close-up or something, not this one with the ruler, but this one because it's like simple. It just shows my sticker sheet, and you just drag it here, and this one is the first one. Then maybe like the one with the ruler because it shows sizing, then from another angle, then close-ups, and then here when it's peeled off. And then you're going to go to adjust thumbnail, and this is going to be like the first thing that people will see, and it shows you can just kind of make it bigger or smaller. It's really important. And maybe I created a photo that's a bit too close, and then it's not going to look as good, but we are going to fix that later. But for now, let's just pretend it's a good one, and let's click done, then apply. So we have our photo ready, and then we're going to add a description and a title. Okay, so we're moving to the title, and it should be 2 things. So basically it should describe your listing and maybe just add a name of the listing just at the beginning. I think it's very personalized and cute. My listing is called Farm Life, so I'm going to add Farm Life stickers. And then what I like to do is divide it with something. So you can divide it with just simply some kind of element, letter, or maybe this element. And you cannot add emojis, which is bad and sad, but here you go. And I just divide this, and then I write what it is. So it's a sticker sheet. And then I also like to write what it's for, because those are basically also keywords that people are going to be searching for. I like to always add this like phrase cottagecore because people are really searching for it and they will know what it is about. So cottagecore, and maybe I would also add this up front because it will look better and have more sense. So cottagecore sticker sheet. And then I would write maybe also a divider, and I would write for journals, for journaling, scrapbooking, and also as a gift. And here you go, this is the title. Some people also like to add the sizing of their products here, but I will leave this out for now. Then we have the description, and generally I would suggest you to have a description kind of style. I will show you more here what I mean by this. So basically the description that you see is here, and then as you can see I like to add some cute elements. I like to have my own style with, for example, this symbol that I write at the end where you can find me, that I first describe it, what it is, and I will just copy that, and then I will write the specific stuff for my listing. You first, of course, develop your own style, and then you're going to be able to copy and paste it. So first we are going to write down what it is. It is a farm life. You can write this again here. So it is a farm life sticker sheet, and then I will just write the dimensions. No, I will write what it shows. Then I will write cute cottagecore stickers showing farm animals and farm vibes. I also like to add that I illustrated this, so it is not AI. I am sad that we've come to this part where we have to explain ourselves that it's not AI, but I just like to put it here because some people post AI products and they go away with it, which honestly, my opinion, is not the best here. But anyways, I like to add that it's not AI. And then I'm going to be adding how much stickers. Here they are, so I have 11 stickers, and it shows 11 illustrated stickers. It's a perfect washi tape for spring, it is spring and summer, so your bullet journal spreads, and for farm, again, cottage core aesthetic people. And then you can use it as a present, and this is going to be good. Then we're just gonna be adding specifications and where you can find me. Basically wrote down our description. I just added the sizing, and generally I would suggest you to put here whatever you think it's important. For example, the size is important because people will probably expect, if they don't see the right sizing, they will expect a product that's maybe a bigger like sheet than this one, or maybe smaller, and it's important to just specify what your product is about. And I would suggest you to add something here that maybe you're proud of, that is very sticking out, is different, or something that is really important for people to know. So basically I just added the description and then the price. So the price, as you can see, first you write down a number and then it gives you the profit. As you can see, the profit here, of course, would be smaller because Etsy is also taking up a fee. And Etsy is making one great thing, and that is if you have like your own link. When you put that link somewhere, people go onto this link, they buy it, and then you're going to be getting the full price, so they will not be taking any fees, so that's good. Also, what I suggest is that you think of a price as a combination of more things. So for example, how long did it take you to make this product? What costs are you generally having for making this product? For example, the cost that I'm having is the paper, the printer, the cricut that is cutting it, the electricity generally, everything is important. How other people are pricing it as well, because if people are, I don't know, pricing this sticker sheet for $5 or euros, and then you go 10, it's going to be really extreme, so people won't exactly buy it if like they can buy something else for 5 euros or dollars. So make sure to stay true to yourself, but also to be realistic of how people are pricing it, what amount of money people would give for your product, etc. It is very useful to sometimes run a special sale for your Etsy shop. I will also show you how to do that, and then the pricing of course will go lower, so you will get a lower kind of profit. But if more people decide to actually buy it discounted, then the profit will actually be bigger than if you had no discount at all. We have the quantity of the products, aka how much of those stuff you're actually having. So even though for now I'm having like 5 of them, I will put here maybe like 20, because then people will see that I have quite a lot of those products. And I don't exactly know why this is so important, because you can always make a lot of sticker sheets. But if you're selling something like that, something is sculptured, crocheted, etc., and you don't have a lot of those products, then I would suggest you to just write down the realistic number of how much stuff you're having it, because it's going to be more difficult to produce those products, and then the quantity is going to be really important here. The category part is designed for generally what type of product it is, and for stickers, so I like to use the first one. As you can see, it will actually show up in all 4, so you're covered. And then, for example, here is the craft. I actually see this for the first time. Okay, so I guess it's for scrapbooking, it's for card making and stationery, probably like maybe all of those stuff even. It's made out of paper. And then primary color, I don't know, I think this one has like mostly blues and blues and yellows. So I'm gonna add blue and I'm gonna add yellow. And then here it also offers you to choose the size, and I'm going to go with centimeters, but I also offered the size in description. So width we have 11.5. Okay. And then tags is probably one of the most important things here. Tags are basically how people are finding your products here on Etsy. And I also like to add something that people would search for and that is related to my product. Of course, the first one would be sticker sheet. Then you press enter and here you go, your first tag. Then I would add farm stickers, cottagecore stickers, I don't know, sticker sheet. It's too long. Maybe now it's good. Okay, sticker sheet cute. Then I would be adding stickers journaling, because people are also going to be searching like the purpose that they need the stickers for. And you just, I don't know whether like it's important to use like all of the 13 hashtags, but then again, I would suggest you to just use it if they're there. Then maybe describe the specific things. So for example, if we have like a chicken or a hen or whatever this is, we're going to be writing down chicken. I mean, it's funny, but yes, chicken sticker, or maybe floral stickers. Or maybe even village, because it's very similar to like farm life and stuff. Village stickers, cozy sticker sheet. And you just make something up, search it. Just generally, maybe the tip is to search for it on the Etsy. Another tip for you, if you don't know how to come up with the tags, is to actually go to your Etsy and then generally search your product in the whole search place. And here you go, you can search, and then I would write down sticker sheet. And then as you can see, people are really searching for the cute sticker sheet, for the journal one. Then I would maybe write down farm. And then you can see what other people are having here. This one, for example, might be very similar, or even this one. Let's open this. And then what I like to also do is to go to the end of someone's listing, and then you can see what people are searching for. So farm sticker, stickers, scrapbook, I would add scrapbook, sticker, planner, funny. So people are searching for all of those stuff, and I would add it here. Maybe here we have something else. Stickers, farm, stickers. As you can see, okay, some people are searching the PNG version, so this is a digital one, but it can also suggest you that the next time you actually create a digital product. So you just find something and put the tag in it. Then we have materials. Okay, here we have a paper, that's, I think, good enough. And then the shipping. When it comes to the shipping, I would suggest you that you have a shipping profile, and then you can actually apply this to every single other listing that you have. For example, you can name it, okay, country of origin, where you're from, your postal code, and then the process time. So basically 3 to 5 days I added, just because I also have a real life job and then I cannot exactly ship right away. But you can of course just choose however much days that you need. I chose 3 to 5 days. And then we have the standard shipping. Of course, it's logical that for my country the shipping would be free, just because it's so much easier to ship. And then for everywhere else, I just added that the price would be one item 4, and then every additional item $1.50 more. And then for everywhere else, I added a longer delivery time, just because it takes a very long time to, of course, prepare everything. And then generally how they ship it, it can take a lot. So it's better to just write down straight that you need a bit more time. And then you can, of course, just save and apply this. It will affect the listings. And there you have it, your shipping price. Here that I don't accept returns and exchanges. You can of course just maybe add that you accept them however you want. And then here we go, the shop section. I will add a new one with the name sticker sheets. And then renewal, as you can see, we have automatic, so that they renew it for you. Then every single time you renew it, it will be 20 cents, or maybe manual. And then we click OK, automatic, and publish with changes. As you can see, they take 20 cents for a listing. We click publish, and here you go, your first listing. Let's check out the listing that I uploaded. Let's go to view on Etsy. And here it is. Here is the price, the title. We have the photos. I also need to update the video. We have our description that is handmade from me on paper with. We also have generally my description, everything that I was writing down. Shipping, and I don't know, I think it looks really cute. I will have to work a bit more on my photos and also update the video, but for now I think it's really great. Then we have this section that I wanted to show you, where there is marketing. You can use Etsy ads, but honestly this was kind of harmful more than useful for me, because I did get a lot of views but not much traffic, and I think it's kind of affecting the listings. So honestly, it's just kind of a waste of money, and I wouldn't exactly recommend you ads. but sales and discounts that I would recommend you. For example, you can add as you can see, this is the sales and discount place. And then here you can see my offers and duration and how many emails I sent, stuff like that. So for example, I was having spring sale, and then people would just use the code spring sale and get a discount. Or for example, this is always active, basically, no end date, mailbox 20. So people who actually subscribe to my email, they get a discount on Etsy. Then this is for people who added something to their favorites, and then they get 15% discount. And also come back for people who left something on their cart. And also thank you people who purchased, and then I added a code thank you, and that has no end date, but it's actually very cute and useful that you maybe have sales, as I was having this one, spring sale, I don't know, maybe it's Easter sale, Christmas sale, and that is going to just bring traffic to your Etsy account. And then we have this share and save. As you can see, this is my link. I just share it, and every single person who buys from this link, I will actually not be having Etsy fees. Let's just go through this whole section here to explain you what it is. So basically, dashboard, this is everything just combined in one little place. Then we have listings, where I showed you there are active listings here. You can also have drafts, the expired ones, stuff like that. Through the sections, you basically edit your listings here. Then we have the messages, so people that you're communicating with, usually your customers. Then orders and shipping, you will get a notification and details when someone orders something from you here. As you can see, for now there is no orders here, but you can go to completed. I will not show you my completed orders because I value people's privacy. But as you can see, this is the place where you would get your orders. Then you can, of course, be a star seller if you have those requirements. Then we have the stats, and this is basically where you can see the analytics of your shop. For example, let's see mine for the last 30 days. This is the graph that shows you how it went, how many items were favorited, shop follows, city, stuff like that, and from where people actually are reaching to your shop. For example, social media, we have Pinterest, I also have YouTube here sometimes, then Etsy search, and also you can see what are they searching for, which is also useful for your keywords and tags. Then growth tips, just something a little that they put up for you that you can grow here and have tips and videos. Then the finances, this is where you're going to be updating your card information, how you want to be paid, stuff like that. This is finances. Then marketing, I showed you that before. And on settings, you can actually set up your shop name, appearance, banner photo, cover photo, everything like that. Okay, that was a long video, but I just really hope that you learned something new, that now you're going to be much more confident with starting your Etsy journey, and that you actually find this video useful. If you like this video, please click the subscribe button and also subscribe to my email, because then I'm going to be able to create a PDF for your own small business and how to start everything. I just really hope that this was useful and that you will start your own Etsy shop and be a successful small business owner. See you guys soon in the next episode. Bye!